Hi y'all. Hello, and welcome. Hi, hello. I'm y'all, man, I just fucking recorded this video, y'all, and it just cut off. I'm so over iPhone. I'm so over it. I'm so over the hype. I'm over this fucking video quality. I'm over have to keep deleting and restarting my phone. I gotta keep going into the settings and emptying out the trash because the memory is gone, the storage is gone, and it's just every fucking time I had to go through this with my Android. So y'all iPhone users and shit, it's no comparison. It's none. I'm sorry, it's none. Android is going to always win because you don't need to go through all this extra ass shit just to record a fucking video. Damn. Y'all, I was already like 6 minutes in. I was getting ready. Matter of fact, no, I was 10 minutes in, and I was getting ready to be finished. But no, the camera fucking cut off. I had to go and fucking delete shit. I had to go and fucking in the. Like, I really hate that because I be just really going. I be like, I already have my thoughts and everything is already there. Everything be flowing. And then I just like, I got to stop and start over. Really? This video is going to be about parents. Okay? Parents that don't take care of their fucking kids or don't do right by their children, but then be trying to put out posts. Like, my stepmother gonna put a post like, I'm not responsible for you and you grown, or some shit like that. I'm not quoting it verbatim or whatever, because it's really crazy that these fucking baby boomers and these Gen Xers, the older Gen Xers, because my parents were baby boomers. I think her mom is a Gen Xer. My parents let crack fuck them up. Okay? They let the crack epidemic fuck them up. Now, when they graduated high school, they went to the military. Both of them graduated high school, went straight. Matter of fact, I think my mother, the story she tells is her ass was getting ready to go before she even was getting ready to graduate. Like, she was already signing them papers, or however the story goes, she was getting ready to be up in there before she was even out of high school. Like, so, which would have been best for both of them, because, you know what I mean, the type of lifestyle they grew up in and they live in, the military would have been great for them. But no, something happened along the way. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to conform. Whatever the case may be, they didn't continue their military career. Went out, came back, had children, and was addicted to crack. Them being addicted to crack got me raped. Got me and my sisters abandoned and put into the foster care system. That's what the crack epidemic did for them, and it trickled down to me and my sisters. And when I got raped, there was adults in the house. They were downstairs. And it's just crazy to me because it's just like, how the fuck you away from your child for hours? I was between the age of 4 and 6. How the fuck do you not keep an eye on your child for that long period of time, and you don't come check on them and see where the fuck they at and what's going on? Like, that's just because it was adults in this house that I got raped in. I was at my cousin's house, my own house. My cousin did it. So it's just like, how the fuck was adults in the house, and I'm a young child between the age of 4 and 6. And my cousin at the time is a teenager, and nobody coming to check on me to see what the fuck is going on. So they already failed me from start. And then my fucking father and shit used to sell drugs. Our house got shot up while we was in there. Just a fucking bum ass nigga, y'all. Just a bum ass nigga. So I had to grow up taking care of my sisters, changing diapers and shit, making sure they eat, but nobody was taking care of me. Who the fuck? I remember going off and on little adventures and not being monitored. I would be gone. I'd be in somebody's garden, in somebody's backyard, playing and shit. No parent to monitor me, but I some way somehow always made it back home and able to make sure my sisters ate and shit, because my parents was fucking crack addicts and shit. I remember seeing them at the table doing the shit. It's just a traumatic ass life that they brought us into, and they ain't have to. Like, who the fuck? I can't. I know everything not black and white and all of that. I know my mother wasn't the greatest to her. She claimed she was a daddy's girl, but my grandfather was putting his dick all over the place. So I don't know how often he was at home doing what the fuck he was supposed to do for the family either. I don't know, okay? But my mother always talk about how her mother just wasn't a good mother to her. So you have children, more than one. You have 3 at this point. You have 3 now. And now they're in the system. And then both of my parents go and marry. My father, he marries a woman with 3 children, leave us in foster care. He goes and take care of her. And then while he's with her, he betters his life, becomes a truck driver, owner, operator. Do you think me and my sisters benefited from any of that? We didn't benefit from none of that because we stayed in the system while he took care of this woman and her 3 children. And this lady barely had to work, because once my father became an owner operator and he was bringing them big checks home, she really ain't had to work. She ain't really had to work. And when she did work, she was able to do what she wanted with her money. She probably had to pay like 1 bill and do everything else with her money. My father paid the mortgage and took care of all the other shit. All she had to do was probably... I think she had to pay the cell phone bill. Yeah, I think, okay? Okay, stories get misconstrued depending on who they coming from. So one parent to say this, one parent to say that. You don't know who's telling the truth, so yeah, whatever. Bottom line is, he raised her kids, okay? When he met her, her youngest child was 4 or 5 years old. I was 11. I didn't go to the wedding because my little 11-year-old self already knew. Like, what the fuck is you doing, my nigga? I don't approve of you getting married to a woman and helping her raise her children while your children stay in foster care. They went to county schools. They lived in the county. They never lived in, to my knowledge, they never lived in the city. They never lived in the city. And then my father used his military shit to help them get a house. Do you think we got a benefit of any of that? No. He ain't even want to take us, like, let me tell y'all, like, if the summer came and we went on summer trips, my foster mother took us on summer trips, my father would say shit like, your foster mother took you, so I ain't gotta take you. He would say shit like, I don't have to buy you a coat because your foster mother bought you a coat. I don't have to buy you no shoes because your foster mother bought you shoes. Like, we couldn't have more than 1 pair of shoes and shit. We couldn't have more than 1 coat because my foster mother was doing everything. So he ain't have to do shit. He signed over his rights so he didn't have to pay child support. So he already legally gave up his responsibility to take care of his children so the government won't come after him. So then you raise a whole family, leave your children in foster care, end up giving them a better life. Because let's just make this clear, Debbie, if you're watching this. He gave y'all a better life. I don't care how hard it was, y'all. At the end game, you still got that house. And if you keep that house, that house goes to your kids. It don't come to us. You think he secured that for us? No. That's why your ass ain't leave that house, because that's what you gonna have left. Leave your kids. My father ended up leaving after 20 some odd years, because they fucking wasted all of that time together because of religion. Wasted all of that time not liking each other, basically almost half their marriage. Not really showing each other love and shit. But he still took care of that household. I don't care what you say. I don't care how hard you want to say it was. Because all we saw was that my father put your ass up in the fucking house and he became an owner-operator and shit, and y'all was fine. And he left us in fucking foster care. Where we could have benefited off of that shit. He could have bought a house and put us in the house with him, and he could have raised his fucking daughters. But he didn't do that. And then my sorry ass mother still on fucking crack all her fucking life. She left the state. She left the whole state, y'all. She left the whole state and left us. So I got abandonment from both of their ass. And then my stepmother want to sit up there and make stupid ass posts on Facebook like parents ain't responsible for how your kids turned out. What? Are you fucking scared? Excuse me? What? That's crazy as shit. Yo, my father told me out his own mouth one day that he didn't care if we was in his life or not. So now, the fast forward some years, and I feel like I don't want to be in your life. Now he keep asking my sister, why Brandy ain't talking to me? Why she ain't talking to me? Why she won't answer my calls? So, because I don't want to talk to you. That's why I don't want to fucking talk to you. I don't owe you no explanation. I don't want to fucking talk to you. You was never no father to me. Fuck what I want. What we gonna talk about? So then his little stupid narcissistic ass gonna text me today talking about I got court summons. First of all, I haven't used he does not live at that house that he's collecting mail from. He lives with his current girlfriend and all the way out bumblefuck some fucking where ain't nobody trying to drive all the way the fuck out there. So he gonna tell I say, all right, fine, I'll pick it up. He gonna say, no, I'll drop it off because I got it. This nigga wanna see me so bad. He wanna see me so bad that I don't wanna fucking see his ass. That instead of him leaving it at a convenient place where I can pick it up at, he gonna take it all the way the fuck out bumblefuck where he live at. And now I gotta wait on him to bring it to me. I can't stand this nigga. That shit irked. Like, first of all, I haven't used that address in over 10 years. So I don't know why the fuck any court summons or anything will go to that house. Because any court summons, I get tickets, whatever the case may be, comes to my house where I live now. My address on my license is that where I live now. And it's not out the fuck out in the Baltimore County where his ex-wife at. That shit really pissed me off because I felt like he did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on fucking purpose because he a narcissistic ass piece of shit ass, low down, dirty ass. I can't even express the fucking shit I want to say out of my mouth about this nigga. And I can't, I'm glad, I'm kind of glad because you know what, y'all, I was listening to a tarot read the other day and it was like, yeah, when the opportunity presents itself, take it. I hope he bring his black ass over here so I can cuss his ass the fuck out and tell him how he always was a piece of shit ass father and get the fuck out my face and I don't want to see your ass till you 6 feet under and I don't want to see your ass then. Now he gotta get cussed out in his fucking out in his face. He probably gonna come over here tomorrow. Cause he wanna see me so bad. How? Y'all, I wish y'all could feel the anger that's in my soul right now. Like it's balled up. Like it's balled up in here. Like it's just all up in here. It's balled up. Because it just reminds me of the control men try to have over you. That's what that shit remind me of, and that's why it just. I'm ready to take my sleeping pills because I'm ready to go to sleep. Because I'm so mad. I don't like This is why I'm not with my baby father now, because niggas try to control me. They try to control me in any way, shape, or fashion that they can try to control me. And instead of him leaving that court summons where I can pick it up from without having to contact you or see you, because if he wouldn't have seen the letter, my stepmother would have seen it and she would have told me it was there and I would have drove out there and picked that shit up. But now he got it and he gonna force his motherfucking ass in my life with this court summons. And I'ma cuss his ass the fuck out. Because it's a long time coming, Dad. It's a long time fucking coming. You ain't gonna expect it coming from me. You ain't never expect it coming from me. But it's coming, nigga. And you deserve every last bit of it. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woosah. Like Martin said, woosah. Woosah, bring it back. So, yeah, this is what this video is for. My fucking father and my fucking mother. Fuck y'all. Y'all didn't deserve a daughter like me. That's why the universe made it possible that I wasn't raised by y'all. Because y'all didn't deserve a daughter like me. Y'all didn't. I don't know why my soul chose to come through your fucking womb, bitch. But you didn't deserve me. Neither one of y'all did. Fucking watching y'all fight. Fucking she cutting him, blood everywhere. I'm fucking 3-4 years old. Gotta go. Brady, go get the rag. Go get the rag. I gotta go get the rag, and it's white, and he got blood coming out his fucking face and shit. And I gotta watch this shit. I had to watch y'all do drugs at the fucking table. Sitting around having drug parties and shit while your fucking kids was in the house. But I'm supposed to be, because I'm spiritual, I'm supposed to be like, oh, I forgive my parents, and they didn't know no better because they were on drugs. Meditation. No. I'm not going to like them niggas. I'm never going to like them. I'm never going to accept that they chose to do what they did and left us in the system all our life. I was in the I left the system at back then it was 21. So I aged out at 21. They ain't never come back and get us after all the promises they made that they was going to come back and get us, especially my mother. Keep gaslighting and sending pictures and shit of these houses. Oh, this your Vern, all that shit. It ain't never happened. She never came. So fuck that hoe, fuck that nigga, fuck both of y'all. I can't wait till y'all 6 feet under. Cause y'all gonna have to come back and do it again, dumbasses. Cause you ain't fucking learned. And how many lifetimes it's gonna take y'all stupid asses to fucking learn? Keep fucking birthing children into generational dust. When both of them die, we gets nothing. They ain't gonna leave us shit, but probably a life insurance policy. They ain't got no house. They don't have no money. They don't have no property. They ain't leaving their children nothing. So fuck my parents.